What up, family? Grand Rising. It's your boy Faime checking in today. Today is July 21st, 2023. I hope everybody is enjoying their summer so far. So, I'm actually back from my hiatus, you know. I've been on and off this YouTube thing, but decided to pop back through, give you guys an update. It's been some time, but instead of just throwing everything right at you guys and bore you guys to death with me just talking and telling you guys everything, I'll kind of just walk you through, you know. So here's a restart or a reboot to my vlogs. So I just dropped off my wife at her Pilates class. Her Pilates classes are a couple of times out of the week, and she goes for about an hour. So I just dropped her off. Truthfully, I've been trying to wake up a little bit earlier than I've been accustomed to over the past couple of years. I've always had some trouble sleeping, to be honest with you. So now that I dropped her off, I'm just gonna head over to the house, you know, fix up a little bit, get my day situated or started. It really all depends on the kids. Hello, baby. What's that, Mama? You look a little crazy right now. A little better? I'm about to go pick up Mommy. Baby. Baby. No? What's up, family? It's been a while. Like a while. Yeah. So it's definitely been a lot going on. I'm not sure how many people saw the last video. You know, it was kind of out of the blue. I was trying to get myself I was trying to recalibrate myself to be able to start doing these videos again. So I did a little quick video, and I was able to give a little bit of information on what's been going on, or at least what's happening currently. It's been quite a bit of turnaround since the last time I was creating these YouTube videos for the channel, right? So I expanded quite a bit. I hired quite a few artists. I started teaching. I started taking on apprentices, and it's been a bit of a ride, you know. So that's just the tattooing aspect of things, right? The business side. On the family side, the last time I was making these YouTube videos, my family was a little bit smaller, just a tad bit, right? So if you guys if you guys don't know me personally, or you guys don't follow my pages on Instagram, then you won't know, or you haven't seen her. But I did have another baby. I had a third baby, a baby girl. Her name is Mia Aurelia, and her birthday is actually coming up next month. You know, she's about to be a year in August. We got us a summer baby this time around, you know, a Leo. Ooh, I almost killed that squirrel, bro. But yeah, we got us a Leo, another Leo in the family. So that's for the family aspect. Business aspect, things are going well. And now we just relocated to Florida. So this is the next part of my chapter here, you know. All right, so the first order of business though is I gotta run a couple errands this morning. I already banged out my morning routine. So as some of you know, I'm actually a tattoo artist, but I'm also a shop owner. So since moving to Florida, I've been trying to open another tattoo shop as well. And we're actually getting pretty close to that time right now. I spoke to the property manager yesterday. So the building that I'm gonna be moving into is newly constructed. So it's taking a little bit. I know that they're waiting for certain permits and things like that, but they should be getting the approval for a lot of that stuff today. And that means we should be getting the go-ahead to move in within the next week or two, which is pretty exciting. I got a lot of plans for what we're gonna do with that tattoo shop, and it's gonna be very different. So as we wait for all the permits and the things to get the approval for the new shop, then I'm kind of just doing the things that I gotta do from my end to make sure that things are running smoothly, how I envision them to be, you know. I'll do a walkthrough with you guys once we get access to the place, so you guys can check that out too. Again, I'm really excited for that. So the clock is kind of just ticking, and we're almost there, you know. In the meantime, while things are getting situated, what I have been able to do is making sure that I get myself out there a little bit more. I ended up actually having to give it a little bit of thought, you know, and I was trying to think outside of the box. And to me, thinking outside of the box ended up leading to me doing something that was already done before. You know, as an individual, whenever I was doing anything from an artistic level, and I'm talking about from graffiti to airbrushing to, you know, just whatever I was doing, to tattooing, to making t-shirts, whatever I was doing from art standpoint. One of the things that have always brought me business was a barbershop, you know. So what I decided to do was look up the local barbershops that was close around to the area, and I just started popping up, you know. I just started showing up with some business cards. I had a couple of flyers, and I did it the old school way, you know. I have ads running, I have a social media presence. It's not like I'm not using those tools that are available for me to do things from a digital aspect, but just knowing how things are and understanding that word of mouth is actually very important. One of those things that I remember was just being able to market myself through words, you know. So I just popped up to a bunch of different barbershops, and I started introducing myself to the barbers and the shop owners and things like that. And I actually gained a few followers that were pretty interested. So today I'm gonna go visit one of the barbers and shop owners that I came across, and he had asked me to check out his sleeve. He got some work back in the day that he wants to make better. So I'm not making any promises to it, you know. I can't really see it. He sent me a couple pictures, but it was really hard to make out. So I decided the best thing to do was probably to do a consultation for him. So I'm gonna pop up over there, right? And as you guys can see, I got my hair woofing a little bit. I need to do something with this. So I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone, you know, send some business his way by sitting in his chair. I'm gonna get a cut, talk to him a little bit, check out his arm, and see what we can do for him. After we do that, I'm probably gonna give you guys a tour, you know. I'll show you guys the new place that I moved into in Florida. I might not show you the apartment just yet because, you know, we're still working on that, but I'm gonna show you guys the other stuff around. I'll show you guys the community. Right now I actually had to stop over in the booth that I'm renting out. I'm kind of looking for my mic. I haven't been able to locate it. I hope it's here. All right, so shit out of luck. It's not in here. So this is gonna be the best you're gonna get for the sound quality for today. Off to the next destination. I'm gonna go and drop off the stuff to the UPS store. Yeah, it just took forever to find this damn UPS store, but that was a waste of time. Got like 7 things to return and it'd only take like 2 of them. Off to my next destination, y'all. I'm gonna go get this cut. So I'm about to pull up to this barber shop right now. Ready for a new guy to cut my hair. I haven't had the best experiences so far in Florida getting my hair cut, if I'm being honest with you. My hairline keeps getting moved around, and you know, sometimes people don't get all of this stuff off the top, and it really sucks because I feel like I have a really easy hairstyle to cut. And it's pretty straightforward. I've been getting the same haircut for some time now, and yeah, somebody always finds a way to mess it up. You know, I'm not saying that this is what's gonna happen with this guy. I hope it's not what's gonna happen with this guy. I've actually never seen him I've never actually seen any of his cuts before, so we'll see. But he has a really big following, so I'm pretty sure that he does pretty good work. I'm hoping on it. But hair grows back. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Alright, just popped up over here. It's called Ace Fades Barbershop. Right on 1792 over in Longwood. Check this out. This is a barbershop. There's the barbershop. Alright. Wish me luck, y'all. Feeling like a brand new man. Thanks, my boy Mark.
GPT, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, so he got a arm that he's requesting that I fix.
This is 2 different artists, which sucked. They were supposed to be really good. Apparently, this guy's a really good artist, and he just was too fucked up to even finish it. He was pilled up out of his mind, and I didn't know it. Huh. This guy apparently didn't put no love into it, and there's a lot of mistakes on it. So I wouldn't let him finish neither one of these.
How old are these?
These are a couple years. This is about 5 years old. This, maybe 2 years old. No, 3 years old.
I got a little dandruff in my head, but I think my boy Mark did a pretty swell job, huh? Feeling like a brand new man. All right, time to head home. I'm gonna just wash my ass sorry, I can't really say that. I'm gonna go wash up real quick, and then I gotta go finish up the UPS stuff that I was supposed to do. So Amazon ended up sending me the wrong things. They didn't send me the actual labels that I had to print out. So I have to go and call them, request them to send me some labels for me to print so I can actually get these things sent out. So we're gonna take care of that. As soon as we finish taking care of that, I gotta go drop off some other stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the tour of the place. All right. Whoa. I don't know how many people are pretty familiar with Florida, but these people drive pretty crazy out here. I actually got in a car accident last week. It wasn't even it was actually not even a Floridian. It was Arkansanian. Yeah, this freaking lady ended up trying to cut me off, and I ended up hitting her in the blind spot because yeah, she was raging. So that happened last week, which sucked really bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna move on to the next destination from here. Finish dropping these things off, and then I'm gonna go kick it with the family. To be honest with you, Fridays I typically save for my family because when we moved down here, we decided that we were going to just homeschool our kids. We had a lot of experience during COVID with the homeschooling, and it ended up working out pretty well for us. And yeah, there's a lot of things that factored into our decision, but we decided we're just gonna homeschool the kids here. And in the curriculum that we have for them, we're supposed to be doing field trips to them on Fridays. So to plan that moving forward, I decided to kind of just keep that day open, so in that way, whenever we have a field trip lined up for the kids, or something that we could do for the kids, so in that way they can get outside of the house and get the social times that they need with other children and things like that. I saved that time for Fridays. It's actually already past the time that I would like to be doing any of these errands and stuff like that, because again, I want to dedicate this time to my family and the kids. So I'm off to my next stop. I'm going to try and just fly through these errands, just like to try and spend a little bit more time with the kids, show you guys what I got going on. I just finished getting ready and little baby was crying. Oh, hi, say hello, say hello, hello. Oh. It's okay. Don't be so sad. Don't be so sad. Hi. So, this is Mia, y'all. Say hi, Mia. Say cheese. No. No. Boo. 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 Hi, beautiful. I just finished my next stop. While I was here, wifey sent me to go grab some stuff, and I figured I might as well grab some things to throw something down. I don't really get an opportunity to cook like that like I used to. Trying to get in the habit of doing that some more. My wife and my kids enjoy it when I cook. They like my cooking, so I gotta get that incorporated into my schedule a little bit more. I gotta make a little bit more of an effort to do so. So I grabbed some lamb shanks. I'm gonna throw them in the slow cooker. Grab some seasonings and things like that. I've actually never done this before with the lamb shanks, but I had eaten something at a Turkish restaurant not that long ago, and it was so good. And yeah, it's probably not gonna come out the same, honestly, but I found me a nice little recipe that I'm gonna give it a try, and then take it from there. You know, I like to try things out first, and then what I typically do is I typically find a recipe that sounds good. You know, I read through it, and then I'll read through all the comments and the reviews on it, because a lot of the times people would have like a recommendation to add on to the recipe. You know, like I was just reading this one recipe that's like you needed rose petals for the recipe, and that was kind of crazy, but yeah, it's just a Mediterranean thing. It's kind of cool, but yeah, there's no way I'm getting rose petals to cook with, you know. So I go through the comment section and people have different kind of recommendations on how to replace it. So that was pretty cool, but I'm actually not gonna go with that recipe, mainly because there was just so much that it was asking for, because it was like a Persian recipe, and there's just a lot of spices and things that I can't get a hold of, at least not right now. So that's gonna be put in the back pocket. I'll try that another time. I ended up finding a Turkish lamb shank recipe that came in a lot easier. It's actually making me cook a white wine. I've actually never done that before. So I'm trying just something different today, you know. I ended up throwing some chicken thighs in the slow cooker the other day and kind of just put together a bunch of ingredients, you know, like things that I like, and I just threw them in a pot and I let it sit overnight in the slow cooker. I'm setting up my tattoos these days for pretty early in the morning, you know, so from 8 to 2 I have my tattoos set up, and I probably don't get out of there until like 3 o'clock from cleaning and all the other things I gotta do after I finish the tattoo, you know. So sometimes I know that things can get a little hectic at the house with the kids, especially with my wife just doing everything by herself when I'm at work. So I tried to help out the other day, plan for it a little bit. There was some chicken in the slow cooker, so in that way they would have lunch for the next day, and they really liked it, you know. So I mean, I thought it was pretty good too. Need a little bit more seasoning, don't get me wrong. It could have done a tad bit more salt, but it was pretty solid, you know. It's been a while, so don't judge me. I'm trying to get back into the habit of this, all right? But yeah, I'm headed back to the house now. I finished dropping off everything at the shipping store, so that task is complete. I definitely took a lot longer today than I would have liked, mainly because like I spent a long time in that supermarket just now trying to find these things. I think that the kids are I'm pretty sure that the kids want to get out, so let's get them out the house. Emily's getting readjusted to the schedule too, you know, so she just started doing something early in the mornings. We signed her up for a Pilates class, you know, to get her out the house a little bit, get some exercise and stuff. I do the gym thing and she does the Pilates thing, you know, like it's what works better for you, you know, as long as you get your body moving and get out the house. She really enjoys it, so that's good. But I know that her trainer today kicked her ass and she's pretty pooped right now. That class is at like 6:30 in the morning. It's about to be 5 o'clock, so I'm pretty sure she's tired after watching these kids all day too. So I'm gonna relieve her of her duties for a little bit, you know, and take over. And yeah, hopefully I get this tour for you guys. I keep prolonging it, but I promise we're gonna get there. Let's see what they're doing at the crib though. Dad? So I got the kiddos. Little baby. Zay. Say what's up, Zay. And Ava. Hello. So we're about to hit the pool.
I said hola.
It's hot out here. But we're about to hit the pool. I gotta make a stop first to the garage though to go pick up the floaties and the bassinet for the stroller, because we're about to walk through the community. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour that I've been telling you about all day. See what? Hola. That's the Puerto Rican in her. Whew, it's hot. The reveal of the craziness. So you should enjoy the pool. You could do a hula hoop tomorrow. Kuya wants to do bikes, so maybe you could do the bikes tomorrow while you do. Yeah, it looks kind of crazy. So we're gonna start off with this section right here. You have like this fountain in the center of the community, and I always see turtles, but the kids said they definitely saw an alligator in there. I wouldn't really doubt it, to be honest with you, but yes, baby.
When we go to bring the thingy, butterfly.
You saw butterflies?
Yeah. No,
Just one?
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
What color was it?
I was like orange and orange, black.
It sounds pretty. Where did you guys release the grasshopper? I found a grasshopper this morning, sitting in front of my door. Actually, it wasn't even a grasshopper. It was something called a conehead kitty dad. I didn't even know what that was until I had to figure out what we were looking at this morning. Because he was just chilling in front of my door at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And he didn't even jump when I came near it, only to see that it was missing a leg. So here's the fountain. I seem to find these things like all over Florida. All right, so as you go around this this fountain thing around this community, on the other side of it is actually a fire pit that you can use. And then what we're approaching right now is this gazebo thing, right? And sometimes I actually go in here and do some work, or sometimes Emily comes here either with the kids or by herself, chills in here a little bit. You check it out, guys.
We never chill in here.
Oh, Mom did with the baby
Honey.
and Ava. I've done some work in here. It's kind of cool. So it has like this mosquito net all around it, so you're kind of free from the bugs. Got a nice little view right here. And then it even has electrical outlets over here if you need to plug something in. As we walk out of here, we actually have another fire pit right here, right on the outside of this gazebo. So this is cool. And in here they have a bulletin board for the people who live here. They want to post anything, so you know your boy had to get on here, you know. All right, let's move on. Actually, if you go into this room right here, this is actually the front entrance, but we have a package room right here that's entered through digital pad. So you got to get a code whenever you get a package through like UPS or whatever. But half the times they don't even give you a code, because they just punch one person's name in and then they throw everybody's boxes in there, which suck. All right, so in here we're gonna walk into the clubhouse.
No hot chocolate here.
So they give complimentary coffee and hot chocolate over here. So the kids love getting hot chocolate. We're gonna get that after on the way back, okay, baby? And in here is actually like a lounge area. So I actually spend a lot of time in here. You know, when I'm doing administrative work for the business, I tend to come over here and I usually sit in one of these booths, or I sit in the conference room. I'll show you guys that in a second. But you know, there's different things that you can, different places that you can hang out over here and do different things. Or they allow you to have guests over, you know, just like a little eatery area. So it's pretty cool. Let's move on to the next segment. You know, this clubhouse is pretty big. So this room is actually pretty cool. This is where the game room is. They have the pool table right here. And there's also a kitchen eatery over here where it's kind of like almost a full kitchen minus the stove. It has a fridge, microwave, dishwasher, all of that stuff, a sink. And this is usually the conference room that I'm always in doing my meetings. You know, I conduct interviews in here. I do a lot of different business stuff in here, so it's pretty cool. I spend a lot of time in here. You guys could do schoolwork in here. No? Not digging it? What's your favorite part in this whole segment right here? What's that?
Ice.
The ice machine. Okay. What about the game room?
No.
About to show you guys the game room.
Oh yes, the game.
So this is the game room here. Has a skee ball machine. Has these old school arcade games.
I have a high score. Come see it.
For what game?
That is my high score.
Nice. You didn't get to put your name?
No.
Aw. That's tough. But yeah, they got this giant Connect 4. They got 2 giant Connect 4 games here. And they got this 2-player game right here, this 2-player arcade game. It's nothing crazy, but it's cool that they put this together for people, you know? And then they have this game here. To be honest with you, I have zero idea what this is, so we're not gonna
Put
get
it in
into
the
that.
comments if you know what the game is.
True. Help us out here. Identify this game.
It's Imperial, I think. I don't know.
Ava, if you had to name this game, what would it be?
Hockey stick.
Hockey stick? There's no sticks.
Hockey sand.
Alright, as we make our way all the way to the end, they got a couple of restrooms over here. Yeah, let's work our way to the gym room now, y'all.
You used to be able to grab a protein shake.
You said you should be able to grab a protein shake? Oh, you used to be able to. I guess they said.
Make your protein shake, I mean.
Oh. What, they had a machine here? For real? I didn't know that. Alright, so this is their gym area here. Honestly, there's a lot of equipment here, everything you kind of need. You know, treadmills, yeah, a step machine. I forgot what that thing is called. I'm fairly new to this gym stuff, so don't mind me. I have no idea what most of this stuff is called, except for the Smith machine, I believe. In here, there's even a yoga room.
Yoga?
Where they have these spin bikes over here, the spin cycle bikes. And then they have one of those personal trainer mirrors over there. So it's a fully equipped gym. I tend to find myself in here by myself most of the time. Pretty surprising because it's a pretty big community and a lot of people live here, but yeah, I tend to be in here alone a lot. Or with Zay.
Sometimes I come.
Yeah, right.
And walk on a treadmill and do the bike.
What about the weights?
I don't want to do weights.
I saw you were doing them. You try. You give some effort.
10 seconds of effort every time.
Yeah, and then you got the armbands. You're always messing with the armbands.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ava. We out of here?
Go to that pool.
Eventually, Ava's gonna do Pilates at the thingy with Mom. She does Pilates with Mom at home already, right?
Yes.
You like Pilates?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so as we work our way outside, we have like this little area where they can allow you to throw parties and stuff, which is pretty cool. They have like a kitchen or a bar thing over there. So as we work our way around, we have another fire pit thing here. So the pool here is a full resort style pool. You know, it has the cabanas. It goes to about 5 feet deep. So we do spend a lot of time here. You know, it's one of the best things we could do for leisure, to be honest, because it gets pretty hot. But I'm not gonna stay on this phone for too long. I want to chill with the kids. Kids in the pool. Baby's kind of knocked out. So I'm just have her in the shade right here. So while the baby takes a quick nap, I'm about to jump in real quick. Yeah. Swim. Here we are. We came into focus.
No. See that? Now that was magic.
He's not really made of magic though.
Look at me do something. So, I finally get to record. Well, see you guys on the water. Hold on to my arm, Ava.
Okay.
Choo choo!
Not that.
Oh, now you want to. You want to cook now.
Chugga train.
Are you guys ready?
Train.
Out of here, you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so that pretty much sums up my day. I gotta do a couple more things. Like right now, I just turned on the grill. I'm about to throw these lamb shanks on there and just kind of brown them. I'm just charring them so I could throw them in the slow cooker tonight for tomorrow. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit around through this process right here. If it comes out good, then I'll throw a picture or a video on here with the end results. But if you guys don't see it, then obviously it wasn't right. It didn't turn out that great. But yeah, you know, I had a pretty productive day. I had a very productive day, I think. I just got to finish up a couple of things. You know, I didn't get to go into the package room and grab all the things that I had to get today. So as soon as I finish taking these things off the grill, I'm gonna head over there and grab those up. Just wanted to end this video with a couple of words of encouragement for people. This is not to say that I'm perfect in any way at all. What I've learned, or what I've come to realization, is that you got to stack your wins and you have to build your momentum, you know, and how that looks for each individual is going to be very different. So if you're going to compare yourself to anybody, the only way that you should be comparing yourself is that you are very different. You get me? Like, everybody is very different. Everybody has different goals and aspirations, and because of that, everybody's goals and the things that they need to do to accomplish their goals are all very different. So when I say that you have to stack your wins, just know that wins come in many different forms for different kinds of people. You have to find what it is that you want, whatever your goals are. Once you figure out what your goals are, what it is that you actually want, you have to create that roadmap for yourself. You get me? So everybody's, again, is very different. People are going to struggle with different things. You know, like with me, I started my day off with a W, with a win, just by waking up at the time I wanted to wake up, which was at 4:30 in the morning, and getting my workout in for an hour at 5 o'clock, you know. And then what ends up happening is, because you wake up winning your first part of the day, which is your first objective, then the wins keep coming throughout the day. They don't have to be big wins. They could be little victories. You know, you don't have to open up a business every single day, or you don't have to do something crazy spectacular every day. It could be little things. It's the little things that matter that's going to help you get to the place that you want to be at. The hardest thing that humans, I feel like, have a hard time dealing with is themselves, and it's their self-discipline, you know. And that discipline can be in many different ways and in many different forms, because all of us want something different. You know, we all are seeking our own purpose in life, and we're trying to find what it is that we're in line with and what our future is supposed to be for us. So everybody's is going to look a little bit different each time, you know? So don't compare yourself to anybody else. All you have to do is worry about yourself. Worry about winning every single day. And of course you're gonna stumble. Everybody stumbles. But when you stumble, you have to know that those are the things that are going to allow you to build character for yourself. Those things that test your discipline, those things that test your resiliency, those things that test your work ethic, the things that test everything about you. When you stumble and it gets difficult, it's not about when you fall, because you're going to fall. It's about, are you going to get up? Are you going to do anything about it? Or are you going to be pushed over? Today was a very productive day for me. I feel like I got a lot accomplished. You know, I did the things that I wanted to do. I was able to book a whole sleeve project, and at the same time I was able to start a new relationship, professional relationship, or it could be an acquaintance. Regardless, you know, there was a lot of things that me and him spoke about when I was getting my hair cut, and when we were talking about his tattoo. There was a lot of things that we spoke about that were very similar to the things that I believe in. So keep walking down your path, keep doing the things that you're supposed to do, or you feel like you're supposed to do, and the people that need to be around you are gonna find their way around you. Stop reaching for the places that are not going to help put you in line with the things that you want to get in line with. But I'm really glad I was able to do this today. You know, I feel like part of it is just starting and just doing it. And today I just felt like just doing it, just recording, just getting as much of this as I can, you know. It might take me a little bit to edit, so if whenever you guys see this, if you guys like the video, make sure to like the video. If you guys want to see more in the future, I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna post every single day, you know, but I'm gonna post as much as I can. I hope you guys I hope that this can reach people in ways that can help benefit them. Because at the end of the day, it's all love. I want everybody to win. You know, there's enough for everybody to win. There's enough for everybody to eat. It's just being able to execute whatever it is that you're trying to execute. That ultimately is only up to us. So if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any comments, you know, this might be a long video because there was a lot going on today. If you guys have any comments, I'd love to see what you guys got to say as I open up the tattoo shop, and as I keep going down this path. I'm just gonna keep you know, just showing you guys what I got going on, and hopefully it can help people. Or, you know, if you guys just want to keep up with what's going on between me and my family, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.